These are views of Dragon from the International Space Station. You can see some of those lights flashing. And while we are looking forward to docking at 11:28 p.m. Pacific time, just about 8 minutes from now, let's head back over to Mission Control Houston and check in with Anna to see how things are going over there.
Thanks, Sandra. Right now, the team here in the International Space Station Flight Control Room is actually conducting the go-no-go poll for docking.
Dragon,
and then the
SpaceX
crew aboard the International Space Station.
Houston and Hawthorne have pulled go for docking. Confirm you are ready for approach 2. We are sending the approach allowed flag now.
We see the approach allowed flag is true, and we're closing visors.
Copy, visors closed, and one additional reminder, once Dragon is inside the crew hands-off points, retreat and breakout are not permitted.
Copy, 4 visors closed.
And we just heard confirmation that both the NASA and SpaceX teams have pulled go for docking, and the crew aboard the Dragon Endeavour spacecraft.
Dragon is on final approach and is go for docking. Monitor per steps 5 and 6 in 1.102. Dragon approach and retreat monitoring.
Station copies monitoring per steps 5 and 6 of Dragon approach and retreat monitoring.
And we just heard good words that NASA astronaut Jasmine Mogbelli, who's currently aboard the International Space Station in the station's cupola monitoring docking, is good for docking to proceed, and the Dragon crew aboard Endeavour has their visors down and are prepared for the final approach and docking in just a few minutes from now. Again, everything is continuing to look good here on the station side. And the voice you heard of NASA astronaut Jasmine Mogbelli, who will be in the station's cupola, she'll be using special software to track Dragon's approach and ensuring the vehicle stays in the expected zones. And then she will also be primed for hatch opening operations once Dragon is docked. During these operations, she'll start by opening the large hatch on Node 2 forward, giving her access into the pressurized mating adapter. The crew will then pressurize the vestibule, which is the small space between the hatches on the Dragon and Space Station. This area was previously exposed to vacuum prior to docking, so the crew will need to fill it with air and ensure that its pressure is nearly equal with the atmospheric pressure on both Dragon and Space Station. Mogbelli will use a small valve on the station's hatch to slowly introduce air into the station's vestibule. Flight controllers here in Houston will monitor and verify the pressure readings to make sure everything is leak-free before we get ready to open up the hatches. The entire process will take a couple of hours to complete. We're still on track for a docking in just a few minutes, followed by a hatch opening a couple of hours following that, and then we will round it all out with a welcome ceremony as Crew-8 officially joins the Expedition 70 crew currently aboard the International Space Station. Again, everything continuing to proceed smoothly from here in Mission Control Houston. Back over to Hawthorne.
Thanks so much, Anna. Great to hear that everything is going smoothly from the Mission Control Houston side. We are getting a view right now from Node 2 forward or from Harmony where Dragon is slowly coming in to dock to the International Space Station. Right now, Dragon is about 22 meters away. And so soon we may hear that call out for CHOP, which is crew hands off period. From this point, everything will be automated and the crew will not have to do anything. If there is some type of situation that comes up, Dragon's computers would handle that from that point. So we are just about 20 meters away from capture.